big stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Check your hot read.
General West. Hey, Zoo. Look at me. Zipper. Leo.
37. Check 37. Kill.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Quarterback love.
Weapon as the NFL evolves.
Now after that'll be taken in the end zone. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Slam. Hey, watch it.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot. You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike's 5'9".
To throw again. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
59's Mike. Check. 59.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Check 59.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Here we go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I got it.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Go. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Man, it's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Jackson on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I got him.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
50. Mike 50.
Get that quarterback. Protein spill. Hey, Echo. Yes.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Watch the run. Shift. Watch the twist.
Pilot, 64, weak. Buzz. Now.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. All day, baby, all day.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. In for the score. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
That's fielded in the end zone. Wiggles free. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Check, 59. Get that quarterback.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hey.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54.
They'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Right there.
Yo, go! Hey, Alpha!
We own them. Mike's 54. Big stop.
Look, squeeze!
Switch.
You're out! They go!
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch out. Short. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch twist. 57's the mic. Ball trot. Watch the run.
Again, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Check 59, Mike. Mike. Orbit. Mike to 59. Hey, I'm coming. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
You must be dreaming.
Mike, check. 59.
I got it.
Squeeze. Kill.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. To throw again is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Kill. Let go. Hey, turn it up. Undercrush.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
Shit. Yep. No. Off. Watch that. Hey, watch that.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike, 54. Here we go.
5.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Deuce. Shit.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, high 7.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, chop it. Hit it.
Now Joe Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Check.
Ready weapon.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 31, check 31. Out. Let's go.
Smith trying to run for it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Orbit.
15. In your face.
General West. Get it.
2nd and 6. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Watch the run. Watch the ship.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Watch the ship. Ship.
Now.
Here's Mixon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Watch twist. Watch
Smith.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
59. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Put up. Here we go. 59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Take me. Ready, go.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Let's go. Here we go. Set and read. I'm coming after you. Set. You. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. I got you. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Come on,
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. A first down carry for Smith. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
He's checking. Crash. Watch twist.
Go. Go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Ready? 61, matchbox lights. Hey, seam 6. Yes.
Be ready. Mike's 50, Mike.
Now.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Bravo.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Rosa's kick is good. And that will make the lead now 26. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guy. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hot seven.
Don't be scared of it.
Tight dog.
Jackson from the shotgun. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, go.
Jackson will throw again. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
6-6, pull it high. Yep.
50. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
2nd and 3. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Pick up the ball. He's crashing. He's checking.
Hey, exit. Look at me. Zipper.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Hey, Haywood. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. They shakes him off. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Jackson looking deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Check 99. Under 10. Under 10. Check.
3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Hey, Delta.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Bring it. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete. Smith has it. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Now.
2nd and 1. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Hey, watch the slant.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Smith. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Now.
Mike's 54. Check. 54 is Mike.
2nd and 15.
Strip that ball.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one can. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson over the middle, it's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. They find some open field here. Oh, now he bowls him over. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
15 line. Blue draw Corkers.
You better bring them. I'm letting you know right now, you better.
Hey.
Switch. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
SOS.
Hey, zoom. Yo, go.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Zoom.
Back to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey!
Nice, sweetheart. Mike's 5'4", Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike's 5'4".
Here we go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Too little, Cupcake. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Five.
They'll look to throw here. It fights him off. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
It's just me and you.
Protein spill.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really.
Man is caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ready, set.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Rock it.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Now that field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson, quick hitch, complete. It's Douglas. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Ravens on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. 59.
Check, go. Check 13. Check 13.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Topper! Hey, Echo!
Mike's 50.
Tap down.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. In for the score as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores from my other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 41. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Let's keep this. Seal this game. Mike.
They go play action with Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 14. And yet another another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Yep. Mike 54. Drop deep, drop deep. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Ready?
Back to throw here. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. On the ground, this is Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's